The next 48 hours felt endless. Damian was no longer a grieving husband drifting through shock. He was now a man assembling fragments of truth, trying to prove that the horrors inside his home had been planned. The reports shattered the official story. Aurelia's body showed signs of a controlled compound, not a random postpartum collapse. Mateo's blood revealed repeated exposure to tiny chemical doses, enough to keep him weak, unstable, and frighteningly fragile. The motive was hidden in paperwork. If Damian appeared mentally broken and Mateo remained medically dependent, Clara could gain temporary control over both the children and the trust. The baby was never seen as a child by them, only as leverage. Money connected what grief had kept hidden. Clara had met Dr. Vila in secret again and again, and company-linked funds had quietly passed into his orbit. Damian realized the people hunting his family had financed the plan with his own empire. Then Lina gave them what the investigators still lacked: direct proof. Terrified that she might be blamed, silenced, or thrown out, she had secretly recorded what she saw. The smallest object in the room became the heaviest truth. The videos destroyed every excuse. Clara was caught tampering with Mateo's bottle. Dr. Vila was seen entering the house off record under cover of night. Suspicion was no longer enough. This was conspiracy, documented frame by frame. Then came the sentence no one could unhear. Clara's voice, cold and practical, made the motive unmistakable. The weak baby had to stay weak. In that moment, Damian understood that these people had not merely lied. They had chosen suffering as a tool. By morning, the house belonged to the truth. Police filled the corridors, and the world Clara had controlled with posture and entitlement finally turned against her. Dr. Vila, polished and untouchable no longer, was taken out under the same cold dawn. Aurelia was no longer just a tragedy in old headlines. Her voice returned through the evidence she had hidden, and with it came a final act of protection. Even in fear, she had tried to leave a path back to the truth. Once the chemical sabotage stopped, Mateo began to change. His cries softened, his eyes settled. Then one day he wrapped his tiny fingers around Damian's hand. And for the first time since Aurelia died, hope felt stronger than fear. Damian finally said the words he owed her. He had watched her, doubted her, and nearly made her the villain in his grief. Lina did not answer with anger. She simply told him the truth. She had never stayed for him. She had stayed for the children. A year later, the house no longer felt like a trap. Samuel ran laughing through the grass. Mateo followed on determined little legs. Lina remained in their lives not as an invisible employee, but as a protected and honored part of the family. The silent war was over, and the children had survived it.